Hello there, folks. It's been a while, hasn't it? This winter and spring has been, it's been busier than I could ever have imagined, really. But now with summer finally rolling around, I'm happy to say that I will be able to return to making videos. So I'm making this video to announce that and to give you an idea of what's been going on and why the channel has been damn near dead for 6 months. After New Year's, I'll be honest, money was really an issue for me. I was scraping by on basically nothing, and the only reason I'm not homeless is because my parents were kind enough to give me a loan. Clearly this wasn't gonna do, so I took the plunge and started my own company. So since February, I've been working as a freelance translator and proofreader. Unfortunately, proofreading, which I have been primarily doing, doesn't really pay all that well. Hence I had to work a lot of hours, but I was still barely making rent. At the same time, I was trying to finish up my master's degree in translation. In this case, that entails translating 15,000 words and writing a logbook about it, as well as writing your master's thesis. On top of that, I was still active within my student organization, where I held the position as a member of the senior board. That, too, entailed quite a bit of work. If you combine all this with me trying to have some kind of social life, it goes without saying that my free time has been very limited. However, as of June, I have been liberated of 1.5 of these responsibilities. I've handed in my 15,000 word translation and it's been passed, and I have fulfilled my duties at the student organization. Granted, I still had to work and I haven't really had time to finish the thesis, but you know what, even so, I feel like I have so much more free time now. As such, it is my goal to make videos a part of my everyday life again. So I'm gonna give you an idea of how I want my daily routine to look from now on. The main idea is that from, say, 9 to 5 every day, I'm going to be at work. Since I work as a freelancer, my schedule is basically non-existent, meaning that I don't know from day to day how much work I'm going to have. So the main idea is that while I'm at work and I don't have any proofreading or translation assignments, I'm going to be working on videos. As last year, the goal is 1 video per week. However, it is just that, a goal. If I have too much work and can't finish a video within the week, then I'll just have to get to it when I have the time. As to what kind of videos it will be, we'll see. However, there is one thing that I'm gonna do before I do anything else, and that is to wrap up The Last of Us. I was hoping to have the next episode of that out by the end of March, but obviously that didn't work out for, well, a number of reasons really. So that's gonna be how I'm scheduling my work. We'll see how it works out, and if it goes well, then you'll see more videos. If it doesn't, I'll let you know and I'll come up with something else. There are a few things I'd also like to add that's been going on over the past few months. First and foremost, I became an uncle. My sister gave birth to her first child, a healthy little baby boy. I really couldn't be happier for her and her husband, and I couldn't be more excited to be a part of this kid's life. So yeah, that's the thing that happened. From the point of view of the channel, I also made a very worthwhile investment. For the money I got for my birthday, I got myself a brand spanking new PlayStation 4. This means that I will finally be able to play and talk about more recent titles and not lag behind whenever there is a hot new game coming out. And for those of you wondering, the first game I bought was of course Bloodborne, and it was glorious. Expect that to come up in one way or another in future videos. So far, I'm really happy with the purchase of this console, and I'm having a blast catching up on games that I missed out on last year. Some of would have definitely made my top 10 list if I'd played them by then. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I am back in business and I am so excited to be working on this again. And I almost forgot, I have kind of been making a new video this past few months. It was a short film made for a student ball here at my university, and I did the editing. It is in Swedish and it's chock full of internal jokes, but I'll still put a link to it in the description if anybody's interested in checking it out. And that's about that. We'll see where things go from here. The next order of business for me is to finish up the 7th part of The Last of Us, which I don't think that will take too long because it's more than half done anyway. So with that said, thank you to all subscribers, new and old, thank you for your patience, and I hope you like what's coming up. Take care.